Hi everyone, welcome to indisch.windisch. Today on the third episode of Paneer series, we are going to make a wholesome and filling salad. It's colorful, it's beautiful and it's healthy. I mean, who can say no to this gorgeous bowl of goodness? I will be using quinoa and homemade paneer for today's recipe, both of which have been shared in my previous videos. Also linking them in the description box below so you can check them out. Let's start with the preps for our paneer and quinoa salad. I start by making the dressing first, as this is also going to be used as the marinade for our paneer. This saves our time as well as effort. I'm going to be using this small glass jar, which makes it easier to mix the dressing. Adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil into it. Adding olive oil to the salad makes it more bioavailable for us, meaning that the nutrients from the vegetables are easily absorbed by the body. Next, I'm going to add mustard paste. Mine is a little chunkier one, as you can see. It's called senf in Germany. If you prefer smoother version, feel free to use that. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of it. Next, I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of honey, which brings a subtle sweetness to the dressing. And rounding up the flavors by adding juice of half lemon. Seasoning with about half a teaspoon of salt and some freshly crushed pepper. Now close the lid and give it a good shake. Keep shaking until everything is well incorporated. Then we are going to use this as a marinade for our paneer. This paneer I made a few weeks earlier and froze it after cutting it into cubes. I took it out today and defrosted it for a few hours, and now it is ready to be marinated. I'm pouring the marinade cum dressing over the paneer. Make sure to move the paneer pieces around and coat them well with the marinade. Once the paneer is nicely covered with our marinade, put it aside until we prepare our vegetables. I have picked some very basic vegetables that are easily available to most of you, starting with a medium-sized Persian cucumber and dicing it. Do not use an English cucumber because it has more water content and your salad might become soggy. Do not cut the pieces very fine, keep them bite-sized. Transferring to a big salad bowl. Next, I have taken 8 to 10 cherry tomatoes and going to cut them in halves. I prefer using cherry tomatoes over other varieties as these are sweeter and have more nutritious benefits. If yours are bigger than mine, you can cut them into quarters. If using regular sized tomatoes, then dice them. Next, I'm taking a red onion. You could dice it, but onion rings look much prettier, and that's why I am cutting it into rings. Separate the rings nicely before adding them to your bowl. Next up, spring onion. I like adding it especially for its health benefits. The fact that it's particularly rich in phytonutrients makes it a great addition for my salads. Slicing it nice and fine. Look how beautiful our salad is looking already. And now it's time to fry the paneer. Taking a big non-stick pan and putting it on medium heat. I'm only lightly greasing my pan as there is also olive oil into the marinade. Once the pan is hot, I'm adding my marinated paneer. The leftover marinade will be reserved to use as a dressing later. I will fry the paneer for 1 to 2 minutes until it's golden brown and then flip it. You don't need to brown the paneer on all sides. 2 to 3 brown sides is good enough for us. Once your paneer looks like this, take it off heat and let it cool down for a few minutes until we finish prepping the rest of the salad. Into my salad bowl, I am going to add 1 bowl of cooked quinoa, which I showed you how to cook in my earlier video. It makes the salad wholesome and filling. You can also replace it with brown rice, couscous or bulgur as well. Next, I am adding half cup of pomegranate seed, which is about half of the pomegranate. I really like the sweet and sour taste and the texture that it adds to the salad. By now, our paneer has also slightly cooled down, so adding it to the bowl as well. And lastly, adding the remaining marinade that will now be the dressing of our salad. Now is the most exciting part, tossing this beautiful salad. Mixing in all those wonderful flavors from the dressing and bringing it all together. And so our delicious paneer and quinoa salad is ready to serve. Feel free to be creative and modify the salad according to your preference. Use seasonal vegetables to make it more nutritious or add a variety of vegetables or fruits to make it more colorful. I hope you enjoyed watching today's recipe. I will see you next Wednesday on the final episode of Paneer series. Until then, bye bye and take care.